Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Ys 9. We're still in the final chapter. We still have some more things to do, including... Yeah, I might as well start with this one. Credo, who I possibly just overlooked last time. Sorry about that. Hey Adol. Are you all healed up?
Are you okay?
Of course I am. This is a good timing, actually. Got a moment? I mean, you know we don't, but... Sure.
What? Don't look at me like that. Just thought I'd say thanks.
Thanks? You sure you're feeling alright?
Yeah, I'm sure. Aprilis said the same thing. I'm usually against thanking people for doing things I didn't ask for. But I figured I owed it to you two. Anyway, take it or leave it. Doesn't matter to me.
You look content.
You think? I still haven't given up looking for a decent place to kick the bucket. But I guess I do feel like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. You can sleep easy knowing I ain't gonna be losing control and slicing people up anymore.
Well, that's good to hear. You think that right now Credo might be willing to talk more about himself? What did you think about Shadowlord? What did you think about Sister Lisa? Ooh, let's not bring up Sister Lisa. Let's just... No. Shadowlord, sure.
Well...
Don't push your luck. Fine. I'll let it slide today. But it's not gonna be the answer you were hoping to hear.
I don't know that there was anything specifically I was hoping to hear.
Shadowlord was the one who told me it'd be good for me if I joined the Knights. And when I found out he was looking out for me this whole time, I ain't gonna thank him. And I sure as hell ain't gonna apologize either, but I wouldn't have minded sharing a drink with him like this. Lisa too. Guess this is what happens to people who get too close to me. That goes for you too, Adol. Don't say I didn't warn you.
No, I think Adol is just... you know, he gets himself into enough lethal situations on a regular basis. I think you've changed, Credo.
You think?
Yeah, the old Credo wouldn't even have cared about, you know, having people die all around him. No, obviously he did.
Well, after our duel at the arena, I think I learned a thing or two about you. And now I found a new appreciation for fighting. That super Grimwald Nox or whatever can't come soon enough. Personally, I don't have a problem with this curse sticking around.
It wouldn't be good for me. Yeah, I mean, if it doesn't have to be broken for everyone all at once, those who would like to keep it, you know, should be able to. That would be ideal, but probably not going to work that way.
I guess wanting an excuse to fight is in my blood as a berserker. At the same time, there's only so much I can take of this city. Traveling and fighting all over the world doesn't sound so bad to me either.
Spin-off series incoming, with Credo as the main character. Dark and brooding, you know. Maybe a little bit less dark and brooding now than he used to be, but still. Very solid choice, I suppose. Very, very good pick for a JRPG protagonist. I would play it. Huh. Would you like to come with me?
Then...
You're kidding, right? That's a hard pass.
Ooh, ouch.
I'm just gonna enjoy the upcoming fight. I'll figure out the rest when it comes.
Fair enough. Alright. Oh, okay. Moving on. Ah, Adol, I was looking for you. Here, this is for you. It's all I can offer you at the moment. Panacea, nice. With Zola's watchful eye upon us, I'm afraid that's all I can do for you. But it doesn't change that I'll back you in your battle. Not even I can begin to fathom the plans Zola may be concocting at this very moment. No matter what it is, You are the only ones who can stop him and find the truth.
Hello there.
Aprilis just informed me about the Lemuries. She told me that suppressing the Grimwald Nox will force the Lemuries into temporary dormancy. For now, just do your best.
Adol.
Your battle, regrettably, will go unnoticed and unrecognized. Regardless, know that you will be heroes of Balduq. We at the Dandelion will do what we can to support your fight. Right. Nothing from you. Okay, gotcha. Forgive me for taking up your time earlier, but I feel that it has strengthened the resolve of the team. Victory is within our reach. Let us grasp it together, Adol. Because I am Adol, I have misgivings about what I have started to feel. However, I wish to experience the enjoyment of black teas. I suppose it is a frivolous thought. Is this what they call temptations? It is a puzzling notion. The temptation of wanting to experience black tea? I mean, I like tea. But there are certainly more tempting things out there. Oh, Adol. How are your and Kratos' wounds from earlier healing up? I did what first aid I could, but dueling right before the final battle? That's just reckless. I suppose you two are still boys at heart in that sense. Not that I dislike that. The big moment's coming up, right? Let me know if you need anything brewed. Well, already did take care of that.
Take care out there.
I see.
I do recall some whisperings of a spy under secret orders of the late king. You've had to clean up his numbskull family's messes both at home and abroad. Seems the royal family had more support than I realized, dysfunctional as it was. All I did was comply with my mission. I don't think I care for your commentary. Unless you'd like to talk about your great success burying the past. Or were you planning on having the remnants of the bells do it for you? Well, well, aren't we perceptive? I've taken my dues for my deeds, but I can't deny that I still have my concerns. Seems we're alike in that respect, aren't we, Maxi boy? I don't know what you get in it. Regardless, there's no denying that we have to get through the Grimwald today. You said it. We're putting our lives on the line here too. Not just for our city's sake, but for the future of our youth as well. Right. We did talk to these guys last time, and I think I talked to everyone upstairs, so... the final question for now. Do I just go ahead and buy a bunch of soul spar to do upgrading right now, or do I do a little bit more farming? Maybe I'll just do Xavier's quest first. You know what? Let's just do that. See if it even starts right away. It does not. We have to talk to him manually. Okay, so I could just head in here and just do some soul spar farming, I suppose. I haven't even done that yet, right?
Focus on offense.
Wait, was there another? Didn't I farm soul spar up here before? Or am I thinking of a different material? I think it was... No, it was that, right? Yeah. It was not the most efficient kind of thing. There are almost certainly more nodes in this area here, but it's also much larger, of course. It's this entire place that's accessible from here. That's a lot. But yeah, of course, including the tower. I'll just make one round through the area and see how much I end up with, I suppose. And then we're just gonna do the quest and move on normally, and anything else I'm missing after that, I suppose I'm just gonna buy, probably. Okay, well, that was both very, very inefficient and also actually quite ineffective, because I ended up with, I think, exactly 2 soul spar after, I think, finally clearing out the area, and it's a huge area, and it's awkward to traverse, and there are not even that many nodes to begin with. Way too far, spread out, so this is definitely not the way to go. Anyway, hey Xavier. Ooh, you made it, Rusty. And the rest of the Monstrums too. Tilly Valley, about time. How long were you planning to keep me waiting? Pretty big talk for a living plushie, especially after calling us out of nowhere. Hold your tongue, knave. Anyway, what kind of request is this exactly? There was something you wanted to get a hold of at the ancient battlefield, right? You won't mind if I get right to business, will you, Rusty? Let's hear it.
Yeah.
Verily, I'm in your debt. I'll just get right to the point. Brethren and sistren... sistren? Really? I hereby entreat you to help me seek the Holy Sword. Holy Sword? Wait. The Holy Sword, you say? Not sure I saw that one coming. What about the one on your back? It's more like a holy dagger at best. What? This Fig's End? It's not but just a toy. The sword I'm talking here dates back 500 years, to the era of the 100 Years' War. Say what? The era of the 100 Years' War. Yea, a most beauteous among blades, carried by an extraordinary knight of old. 'Twas said to bear the power to banish all that is vile and wicked. Oh, you mean... Aye, it's a sword of the self-same holy swordsman you already know. 'Twill prove most essential should we hope to reign victorious in the Grimwald. So come, Monstrums, by our troth, be our off. Exactly how do you know all this? Don't fret yourselves on the details. I've got my own tales too, you know? The Holy Sword must have been left somewhere on this ancient battlefield. You know what that means, Rusty. Let's get a searching. Let's look at the map and go straight to the points of interest. Xavi has joined the group. Oh. Okay. Sure. Are all the enemies still gonna be dead? Yes, it turns out. Oh, but we got new events here, I guess. So this is the ancient battlefield. This was Balduq's most strategic southeast point, as well as the site of a major battle. Seems like really rough terrain for any kind of battle, but sure. Aye, here the Holy Swordsman and his men made their last stand 500 years ago. Which means his holy sword has got to be around here somewhere. Aha! And never mind, it's just garbage. He's not gonna do that to every piece of metal he sees, is he? I doubt a sword from back then could even be more now. Could even be used now anyway. Nay, I say, that holy sword hasn't lost its shine yet. Oh yeah? And how would you know? Regardless of the truth of the matter, perhaps we should take a look around. Okay. And we're going... Oh, right up here. Ah, we can't. Come on. But surely we can use any shortcuts, right? We unlocked so many. But maybe some of them cannot be, or most of them cannot be grappled from all the way at the ground level.
Crimson line.
Can you get up there and then... Then what? I know there should be one... back this way? That surely has to be grabbable. Yeah, I can see one up there. Surely that one, yeah, can be grappled from here. Yeah, I don't know if the enemies are still gone because I killed them before. I guess it didn't actually repopulate the area with anything, either monsters or nodes. So those are all still gone.
Hunter's descent.
Which works for me. I mean, not that the enemies are really much of a concern.
Hunter's descent.
And having had, having
descent.
more
Hunter's descent.
ore nodes along the way. Oh, hey, these guys are actually still here, or... Yeah, I think that one was still damaged. I didn't kill all the enemies, of course. Especially not these, because they were just a bit of a pain.
No escape. Good work. I'll take care of this.
This he was already dead, I think. Yeah. So I still don't know if that counts towards the achievement using that ability so many times.
Hunter's descent.
But, you know, it's fine. What's that? Oh, this giant tower? You hadn't seen it before? Huh, some sort of defense tower, if I had to guess. Haha, you can tell some real carnage happened here looking around. Yes, I can still sense the spirit of battle filling the air, even now, 500 years later. What a grisly conflict it must have been. The same one Saint Rosvita fought in. Guess it wasn't just all talk. This place. Nay, it's not the same. Not like it was back then. Something wrong, Xavier?
What's wrong?
No, nothing at all. Oh, hello there. Lemures! The lingering enmity in the area must have drawn them out. Stand ready.
Fly away. Burn to ashes.
Done.
It's off guard.
Oh, well, okay. Sure. Whoa. What was that white flesh? They were pretty tough, but still no match for us. Huh, easy. Trusty as ever, merry comrade. Wait, what's this? I sense something. Let's say we check the area out a bit more before turning back. Think there's something here?
Maybe...
Most certainly, I think. We should keep our guard up then, if we're going to keep looking around. Yes. Oh, no map? Wait, no. Totally map, what? Interesting. We cannot look at the, like the big map, but we can look at this version of the map. Something down there in the water? Okay. Ooh, well... Wait, that does just look like a larger version of Xavier's tiny sword. Lo, Rusty, look at that. Is that the Holy Sword? About time we tracked it down. Though not quite in the best of states. Yeah, it looks like it's partially petrified or something. Huzzah, we found it. We really found it. Of course, 5 whole centuries has kinda taken a toll on the thing. But still, I finally remember now. So my time has come. I wished only to stay at your sides to the end. Alas, was not meant to be. The rest I leave to you. Protect Lady Rosvita, my friends. To think my final stand would conclude so. Was it chance or design I fell astray in the midst of that bloody brutal fray? 'Tis no surprise they thought me missing, lost to the throes of battle. Xavier? Don't tell me. Your true form, it's... Wait. Is he just the spirit that was, like... inhabiting the sword or something? This holy sword is yours. Your true form, it's... Aye. It's just as you think. I've always been good for nothing but a fight, ever since my stripling days. But as the fates had it, in time I came to be hailed as the Holy Swordsman. Wait, who's the Holy Swordsman? Oh, we didn't know. Wait, we've only heard legends about the Holy Swordsman here and there, I think. I was trying to think this entire time if that was just, like, the name of whoever Shadowlord used to be, like his original, but no. The Holy Swordsman. And yet I left my comrades behind to rush into the jaws of death. Some hero. When I came to in the dumping grounds of the research wing, I was already in this form. Methinks I must have ended up one of Zola's failed experiments, or something like that. Becoming a Rue robbed me of might and mind, leaving only little paws with which to rummage. I could neither meet the lady I served, nor save my fellow men from their own folly. I believe this a divine punishment, my dues for failing to protect that which I ought have. But then I met you, Rusty. Even in fetters, your will stayed unwavering. In aiding you, a realization came to me. I can still do something even in this form. That must be why I was brought here. It may not be directly, but I feel as though I'm making it up to my old comrades in a way. Xavier? Heh. You are, I'm sure of it. Rusty, as a token of my greatest esteem, I hereby bestow you this holiest of swords. Most of its power is decayed, but the hilt still seems to retain its blessing. Are you sure? There's nary a one out there I'd rather entrust it to than you. Mainly because Lady Rosvita, nay, because Aprilis believes in you. Not to mention for all the adventures we've shared.
Zola's the kind of guy who'd fire a cannon into a crowd if his target was there.
I forgot that's what his voice sounded like. Zola's the kind of guy who would fire a cannon into a crowd if his target was there. I mean, yeah, okay.
Sure, he gets the job done, but at what cost? Anyways, he's always been off the rails. Even Aprilis can't do anything about that. You're the only one who can make this right, Rusty. I know you'll do the honorable thing when the time comes.
Right. Adol and his companions retrieved the hilt of the Holy Sword before returning to their world. Their world? What? We weren't in a different world, as far as I'm aware. After seeing Xavier off at the bar, they then set out on their adventure once more.
We have accomplished our
Life
task.
by the sword. Holy Sword hilt. Max affinity just happens. Okay, that was... Whoa, we got a lot of knocks out of that as well.
No escape.
Chrono Blast goes up. Sweet. Cost us down to 72. That's a pretty good skill. I mean, it has some nice reach to it. It hits multiple times for a lot of damage too. So yeah, actually pretty good.
That was amazing. There's something here.
Oh, we got both. Oh no, never mind. I thought we killed the Goblin Rider as well. But that does not usually happen. Yeah, sometimes you can get an extra hit with the skill, just as he gets dismounted. Anyway, yeah, we're done here. I think that sword hilt. I mean, presumably we bring that to Tito, and then he's going to forge that into Adol's ultimate weapon. In which case, I, kind of wish I hadn't invested in upgrading his current weapon, but it's fine. Items. Other? Where would it even be? Certainly not a weapon. Okay, I don't know. Obviously not usable. I don't know. We'll just head back to the Dandelion and see.
Adol.
Ultimate Grimwald.
Here I go.
Craft
I'm
gear.
ready and raring to go. Let me know if you need anything. Say the word and I'll make it. Well, don't just leave me. Say the word and I'll make it. Let me know if you can come back anytime.
Am I blind? And or stupid? Weapons, armor, accessories... Oh, wait. It's just an accessory. Skill damage times 1.2. Crit plus 40%. I mean... 20% more damage on skills. Honestly, that's probably where most of my damage comes from. So it's probably not bad. And 40% crit chance. It's kind of good, I guess. Right, Diablo Ring was just the upgraded Exorcist Ring, gotcha. Well... And the flash guard bonus is nice as well, I suppose. Should I just go for this? More crit chance and a boost to... Surely 20%, just straight up 20% more damage to skills is better than 30 strength. I'm gonna have to assume that. Sure. Okay, so in that case, I'm assuming that we have the best weapons.
Say the word and I'll make it.
These are fully upgraded. This one is not. But we can upgrade it with what we currently have.
Time to show off my skills.
So, we should have enough sacred branches. Damn it, I wasn't paying attention to how many we needed for this upgrade, but we might have enough of those. In fact, yeah, it's 5 per, right? It's 2 for the first upgrade and then 3 for the next one. Or was it? Yeah, no, it was 3. Okay. So we need 14 soul spar, and we should be good on sacred branches.
Oh, all done. Come back anytime.
14 soul spar, though. That being said, we might not even have enough for that. We are going to have one more side quest that's going to give us more Nox and thus more shards. That's 90, which sounds like a lot, but then, you know, these are 27 apiece, so we can get 12 right now. Yikes. And then we would literally be spending all of our Twilight shards just on that. Which seems, I don't know, it seems wrong. I mean, the reality is that if I don't do this, I'm almost certainly going to end the game with a bunch of unspent Twilight shards. On the other hand, at least I know I can just do some farming to get these soul spars. Other materials, like Nocturne Oil or... yeah, it's probably mostly that one. I don't even know how to get reliably. Screw it, whatever. Just gonna get all of these right now. Do all the upgrading I can.
I'm ready and raring to go. Just leave it to me. Just leave it to me. Time to show off my skills.
2 more.
Oh, all done? Come back anytime.
I'll just go ahead and grab those real quick. Okay, just a single round of farming was enough.
Say the word and I'll make it.
That should be the
Just leave it to me.
Okay.
Oh, all done? Come back anytime.
For what it's worth. I mean, I don't know to what extent I might be forced to use all of my party members in the upcoming final conflicts, so, you know. Better to be prepared, I suppose. Ooh, you're not equipped at all. What's happened there? Well, we have an extra Helios bracelet. You can have that, I guess. And you might as well. Excuse me. Get this one. 60% extra crit rate. Seems pretty good. Actually, 72. That's not bad. Do we have the best possible armor? Surely. Valorous Vestments, Radiant Panoply. Well, yeah, at least my main party does. Right, I suppose I would need a bunch more materials and also a lot more money if I wanted to equip everyone with the best armor as well, but that seems a bit excessive. Surely we'll be fine either way. Okay, let's might as well just teleport here into Lucian's quest.
It's just
See
as
what that's
lively
all
as
about.
last year. Festivals are the best.
Balduq doesn't get
I
much
heard the
better
Roman
than this.
garrison's helping out with the festival.
Hey, buddy. Adol, Credo, you all made it. I take it you saw the request I submitted at the Dandelion. The Knights are stirring up trouble again, right? Never a dull moment, even on probation, eh, Seneschal? Leave him alone, Credo. So, what's the situation exactly? It must be quite grave, if your expression is any indication. Well, the Hieroglyph Knights are going through a rather uncertain stage right now. With Master Shadowlord gone, talk has been turning to future policy direction. But since the revolt at the Governor General's office, Seneschal Gilbert has gone missing. What? That's not good at all. I haven't heard any rumors about this in town yet, but I'd imagine Rom would prefer to avoid any further uprisings. Yes, without our master and commander, our power has greatly diminished. The plan was to conduct search and arrest covertly during the festival, but I couldn't bring myself to just sit by, so I ended up chasing a lead instead. Gilbert is holed up inside here, I've no doubt about it. I fear he may be planning another revolt in lieu of the one that failed. Can't teach a crotchety old dog new tricks, I guess. So, what's Seneschal number 2 planning to do about it? Normally, he'd report it to the Roman garrison right away. But I get the feeling this might be a final turning point of sorts for the Knights. A task such as this cannot be entrusted to another. I must resolve it by my own hand. As you've exchanged both words and blades with the Master, I would like you to join me. May I ask you to lend me your power? Of course.
Yeah.
Honestly, I couldn't give a damn what happens to the Knights either way. But maybe this'll help to set things right. For Shadowlord and Lisa both. Credo. Thank you, Adol. And to you as well, Credo. Let us settle this matter once and for all. Sure. The Errant Knights. These traces indicate the presence of a great number of people. There's no mistaking it. Then my hunch was right. This must be where they've barricaded themselves. The bridge to the prison seems to have collapsed. We'll need to hurry. Then let the search begin. We're not letting those knights stir up another revolt on our watch. And we need to go where exactly? Oh. Just follow the path. Gotcha.
There's something here.
Something's there.
Next.
Seneschal Lucian? How did you find us? And why are the Monstrums here? They must have had lookouts posted. Where's Seneschal Gilbert? So the rumors of you consorting with those felons was true after all. The rumors was true? In the name of the Celestial Master, we shall stop you here and now. Bring it on. Oh guys, you don't know what you're getting yourselves into. Nice. Yeah, when are you still fighting, guys? You won't. Phew, they've certainly earned their place as elite knights. What? I mean, we are slightly overleveled, I guess, but man, those guys would not have posed any kind of threat. In any case, this is more than proof enough that we're on the right track. Let's press onward. Indeed. Okay, and fast traveling is disabled, so we just have to go through manually.
Something's there.
Like that's a big problem at all.
There's something here.
I mean, honestly, I kind of doubt that we're gonna run into any knights
Not done yet.
just as we travel through the dungeon. So it's not gonna be very eventful until we reach the next point of interest. But that's fine. Where are we trying to go from here? Can we just run this? Yep, sure can. This is even the right way. I hope so. It is absolutely not the right way. Never mind.
There's something here.
Is this the right way? Oh yeah, yes. Yeah, okay. That seems better. Oh hey, more knights. Who would have thought? Seneschal Lucien, so the Monstrums are with you. You're not getting to Seneschal Gilbert if we have something to say about it. Well, you don't. Master Shadowlord's will shall endure in us, and with it the future of Glia itself. Oh, you poor fools. Open your eyes already. Down that path lies nothing but ruin. Save your breath. The only language these guys will understand is force. And nice.
Something's here.
No. Oh no, what? Oh, you cannot even break stuff while the combat is fading out. Interesting. Gurg, Master Shadowlord. Yeah. They fought for nothing more than their own conception of justice. Oh, that was Anamona speaking. Whoops. Well, you know, that's fine. That's kind of what all fighting is, really. Well, I guess. We have to hurry. My fellow Seneschal shouldn't be much farther now. I don't know that any of these things have a chance to drop anything useful, but I will destroy all destructible objects ever. It has to be done.
Something's there.
Yeah, next.
Something's there.
Ah, there we go. Seneschal Gilbert, all knights bound for the prison are ready to deploy. Very good. Begin repairing the bridge. It may be a ways away, but so long as we retake that facility in the restricted sector, we will have everything we need to carry on Master Shadowlord's dying wish. The homunculi are gone. What? How did the Monstrums get all the way in here? Wait, that man with them, it's Sir Gilbert. Lucien. To think you'd managed to track us down to this extent. But I suppose if anyone could, it would be you, Adol, Christin, Lieutenant Ablinger's aside. What? Lieutenant Ablinger aside? Yes. Oh, it's Lucien Ablinger, right? Yes. I see how it is. You guys were in cahoots with Shadowlord this whole time, huh? It's only natural. You wouldn't have been able to conduct so many covert operations alone. Collecting as many specimens as he did would have required an abundance of manpower. They seem not, however, particularly informed on the status of his alchemical pursuits. As the Crimson King stated, the remaining homunculus reserves no longer exist. I do not believe it possible any longer to carry on Shadowlord's will as you intend. That can't be. Sir Gilbert, it's not too late to turn back. This isn't what Master Shadowlord would have wished for you. I beg of you, don't deceive yourself on what it is the knights are meant to protect. You're the splitting image of your brother back at the age of the old Glian army. Would that he survived that battle 8 years ago as Master Shadowlord had. I'm sure his words now would have been just the same as yours. Nothing but saccharine drivel, every word callow and naive. Huh? The Master's aims are as our own. We will restore Glia's pride and peace at any cost. Even if it means disgracing chivalry itself to renege... I can never remember how to pronounce that. It's renegade, so... Renege? On our pact with those vile Romans. Or arresting a certain seneschal to quell his attempts to return us to righteousness. Turn back, you say. This blackened path we swore upon is the only one we have left. If taking it should lead to our doom, so be it. Glea will be ours to restore. Yes, Seneschal, you guys. You men don't sound so convinced anymore, dude. That's no reason to fight. Like we need one. Looks like there's no getting around this, pretty boy. They made their choice. They made their choice, we made ours. It's on us to follow it through. That's the knightly way. And I'll do just that. Even if it means taking down my wayward comrades. Adol, everyone, prepare for battle. Prepare for battle? That's it? Why don't we get the cool call to arms? Huh? Nothing wrong with short and simple. Get ready. What do you mean cool call to arms? And that's a one-shot, including the quote-unquote boss. How pathetic. We did it! Wish I could say that was easy. What? What are you talking about, guys? Surely even like 20 levels lower, this would not have been a difficult fight. Oh well. But you had more of a spine on you than I thought, for an old geezer anyway. The insolence. And so it ends. Go. Oh, what are you... No! Lucien, you cur! Why would you rob me of my only solace? I have already taken my path to its end. Must you force me to wallow in my shame? Yes. Why not? Wallow ahead. We will bring to pass a Glea where all may live in warmth and in joy, where none must suffer or weep any longer. What? It's something I mentioned to Adol not long ago. An oath that the Master, that Chatelard, and my brother made together 10 years back. That oath was about to be broken right before my eyes. That's why I had to stop you. Master Chatelard was far from the only loss incurred from the revolt. Now's a critical moment. The very integrity of the Hieroglyph Knights is at stake. It's like you said. I'm still alive. I'm still naive, rather. Alive, too. I won't be able to do this without help. Not just from the Knights, but the people of Glea, the Monstrums, even the Romans. So please, won't you lend us your strength as well? Together we can carry on the will of all those who are no longer with us. But this time, we'll do it right, by protecting this land that we love, our home. You idiot. No, you demand an old codger like me to stand up again? Your audacity never fails to astound me. However, there's something I've finally come to understand. The meaning behind what Master Chatelard had said back then. Huh? It would seem the arrangements for his transfer to Rom have been finalized. I'd intend to ask his help eventually, but he's still his younger brother in the end. I'd intended to ask his help eventually, but he's still his younger brother in the end. Master Chatelard, don't you think we're being too lenient in dealing with him? Suppose we send him to Rom and he betrays our intentions, what then? I understand your affinity for the boy, but our justice requires a firm hand to exact it. There's no need for worry. What information he holds is hardly enough for Rom to act. Besides, we will have need of someone like him once everything is taken care of. Even in the chance that our plans do not go as expected. How do you mean, Master? Ah, nothing you need to concern yourself over. It's little more than a hunch of mine. Master Chatelard said all that? The Master had his reasons for appointing a young man like yourself as Seneschal. Reasons beyond a simple favor for an old camaraderie's sake. Sir Gilbert. Gilbert and his squadron were returned to the Knight's chapter house soon afterward. They were then given a harsh punishment for violating the terms of their probation. Okay. I can't express my gratitude enough to all of you. Thanks to you, we stopped Gilbert before he could lay even more chaos upon the town. Huh, kinda naive to think this puts a neat little bow on things, if you ask me. Bow. Guess that doesn't sound too convincing coming from a feral maniac, though. Always got one too many things to say, don't you? I agree, though. The crimes I've committed won't just disappear from apologies alone. Krisha? What? This is not about you. What's important is atoning and making up for those mistakes bit by bit. It's better than standing still?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm sure Dad would have said the same. Perhaps this is what it truly means to be human. Huh, perhaps so. We've no shortage of hardships ahead, but they're nothing we can't surmount together. You said your ultimate battle was nearing soon, correct? Know that as your comrade in arms, my sword is yours whenever you may require.
Pretty good job we did there.
Slash crown. Oh, that's just that. Okay. Good Samaritan attain 100% of all quests. Okay. And 30 more Nox. And that did not count as the Max Affinity event, so I guess we're going to be seeing that one now as well. Adol, would you mind if I borrowed you for a moment? Master Shadowlord's death is being treated as a disappearance in the public eye. It won't be long before people forget him entirely without a second of grief to spare. It would be a disservice to him. All he did to his final moments was love his home. Well, he did more than that, but sure. As such, I'd like to pay my respects by setting up a grave in his memory. It's the least I can do for the Master, for my brother's best friend. It's our duty as the few who know. Should I drag Credo along? He already turned me down, actually. Said that it wasn't his style. I suspect he may have done so out of consideration in his own strange way. In any case, follow me. I have the perfect place in mind.
His name can't be inscribed here, but this is the perfect spot. He'll have a view of the city he loved so dearly. Master Shadowlord.
Leave quietly. Yeah, just walk away. Are you alright?
Are you okay?
Yeah. I can't believe this is how I would say farewell to you. I wish I could have said it to you in person. I wish I could have said a lot of things. Until now, all I wanted to do was surpass you as a knight. Now that's never going to happen. Not that it would have happened anyway. I'll carry on the promise between you and my brother, so you can rest easy now. I hope the two of you are up there, laughing together like you always did. Thank you, Master Shadowlord, for everything you have done. Thanks for keeping me company, Adol. To be honest, I'm not sure what's going to happen to the Knights. All we can do is wait on the outcome of the negotiations between Rom and the Church. Regardless of the outcome, I'll continue walking my own path. I want to be someone Shadowlord and my brother can be proud of. I won't flounder about like a coward anymore.
Like you have been doing, right?
And the first thing I'm going to do, Adol, is give you my unconditional support until your fight has been won. I swear it, upon my sword and my soul.
Okay. Appreciate it. That leaves only one more person. Tito, but I mean... The thing is, I don't know how much more time is going to pass. Like, I mean, this is probably not the final step of the main quest. Probably, but I don't know it with absolute certainty, and, you know. mean, I guess I'll check one more time. Maybe I just had to finish literally everything else, but nope.
Adol, come back
Doesn't seem
anytime.
like it, so... Also... I think... I mean, it's a completely unrelated thing, but I don't think we've donated every type of food yet? Wait, maybe we did actually. We will be opening a soup kitchen later. It's meant for the shantytown, of course, but every Balduqian has a right to a good meal. Oh, maybe we are actually done. Never mind. Yeah, I've actually, the moment I started talking to her, I remembered there was a glimpse of something. Like her mentioning that they wouldn't be taking any more donations. Never mind then, okay. I'm just trying to think of any minor things that we could be doing. Because obviously there's a certain risk in, you know, approaching the next story destination. But then again, you know, what the heck. Let's just do it and see what happens. Proceeding ahead will advance the story. It's recommended that you prepare your equipment beforehand. Okay, hold on. I really do wonder about Tito being literally the only ally who has not maxed out affinity. That does strike me as strange. Like, why would he be treated differently from literally everybody else? I must be missing something, or I might be missing something. So just in case it's something that can still be fixed, or maybe something, you know, even just knowing that it's something I don't need to fix, that would be nice. So, okay, so I just looked it up real quick, and well, I got, you know, minor spoilers, I suppose, but it's apparently not going to happen until at some point in the final dungeon. So we'll just kind of go ahead, I suppose, and do whatever is coming now. I mean, obviously, I never know beforehand what kind of enemies we're going to be fighting, so general purpose should be fine. Sure. Apparently it is going to involve some fighting. Wait, actually it's going to involve Lemuri's. I already saw the black pillars up here, but you know, that's fine. This is the place.
It's a cenotaph, built in honor of those who died in the 100 Years' War. There's probably going to be a memorial service here.
A fitting place for emotions such as grief and resentment to accumulate.
That's gotta be a lot of Lemuries. We have to do something about this.
Come on, what are we waiting for?
Right, let's just do it. Yeah, in hindsight, I mean, obviously it was going to be the Lemuries, but again, that's fine. These guys were a little bit tougher than expected. Nice, sneaking up on me from behind. Good job.
Up to you, Jules.
We're a bit stronger now.
Are we gonna have any more? Yes, okay.
All charged up. This ends here.
Burn for your sake. That is impressive.
You know what? This.
I have leveled up.
I look any stronger. Was that all of them?
I hope so.
They put up a better fight than I expected.
Huh? The tummy rumblies? What? That's so random.
What? No! It's just that something feels terrible about this place. More than the others.
Everyone, be on your guard.
Oh. Okay.
So this is it.
Okay, I guess this is going to be that ultimate Grimwald Nox that everyone was talking about. For some reason I thought we were going to do some more miscellaneous things leading up to it, but I don't know why I thought that.
The Grimwald Nox.
But something's different.
Is that the prison? Is it just me, or does it look less old?
Maybe? I guess it looks slightly different.
The flag is different as well.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there was a flag on it before, so that's probably the main difference.
That's the flag of the former kingdom of Glia.
Mm-hmm. With the fleur-de-lis emblem on it, of course.
I don't understand. It's supposed to be the Roman flag up there.
That is Balduq Fortress as it was during the 100 Years' War.
Rosvita.
Is this really the Grimwald?
What?
I mean, what else
It
would it
most
be?
assuredly is. If this is what it has become, then this world may soon begin permeating into ours.
No! Watch out! Lemiris!
Where did they come from?
I mean, they always appear out of thin air, so...
Ooh, a welcome party just for us!
They have us surrounded!
A welcome party indeed.
Should we try making a run for the fortress?
No, just kill them all?
This could be a trap.
Something's definitely not right. We have no choice but to investigate. Adol, we need to clear a path through these monsters to get to the fortress.
Okay. Do we actually have to reach the fortress? It's pretty far.
Up to you, Jules.
I also don't know if it's a matter of just pushing forward with constantly respawning enemies, or
Let's not be stingy here.
if they can be taken care of. Oh, what? I was teleported forward, I think? That was weird.
I want to get even stronger!
We got out.
We're not in the clear yet, kid. The main event's just getting started.
We must continue forward, lest we be surrounded.
Things still around. Might as well just kill everything
Do it, Ricky.
if we can. Throw in a couple more of these every now and then. New skill for Anemona. Oh, but ow. These wheel things suck.
Give it all you got!
All charged up.
Oh, come on. Really? You jumped that?
I'll protect them all no matter
Don't roll
what!
away.
That was impressive.
And then he just dies on me. Classic.
I'll take care of this. All charged up.
Oh. Showstopper. Use extra skills 100 times. There we go. I guess I was really close. And I'm pretty sure that last one didn't actually hit anything, so I suppose that also finally answers the question whether, you know, that is a requirement for it counting. Now that it doesn't matter anymore.
That was amazing!
Wouldn't have it any other way. Okay.
That was impressive.
These jerks which died way faster than they did in the past, so I don't know what's up with that. Stupid little angel thingy, carib.
My turn, huh?
What? Don't launch some random tiny little enemy behind you. I guess there's a reason why I hardly ever bother with locking on, especially in multi-enemy fights.
All right, let's beat them down.
Where are they all? Back here, okay. So one of these, you know what? Even though we might not need it for an achievement anymore, at least it's worth doing. Also, that, again, that one died so much easier. Much faster.
Parasite moment of glory arrives!
Okay. We're still going the right way? I think so.
Here!
Do we have a map for this place? We actually do. Wait. Okay. Can't zoom out. Never mind, I can a little bit. Yeah, we're getting close to some sort of end. Okay, nice. Oh god, I'm confused. What else is new?
Take this! We managed to defeat it.
Oh no, I'm facing the wrong way.
The fortress is just up ahead.
Because I became unconfused in the middle of the attack.
Just a little more, okay?
We can't afford to stop now.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I guess we skipped the entire interior of the city. That's convenient. Huff huff. You okay there, Jules? I'd love to say that I am, but these legs aren't exactly the most practiced. We've managed to make it to the front gates at least, but what now? Or wait, or these... Is this the gate of the prison fortress itself? Yeah, I think so. What the... It opened up all on its own. Better than staying shut, if you ask me. The possibility of this being a trap remains. It would be best to proceed with caution. But... proceed we should, either way. Notice something, Jules? Yeah, the Lemiris. Look at them. Yeah? They aren't coming in. Or actually, it looks more like they can't. We may as well accept our invitation. Let us continue into the fortress, Adol. Okay. Is this the final dungeon? Balduq, Fortress of Yore. Well? What is all this? Some sort of alchemical workshop, maybe? Yes, there's no mistaking it. It seems a little different from the one we saw in the prison, though. From what I can tell, this facility is by far the more advanced of the two. Which means you know who should be skulking around here someplace. Correct. None other than Zola himself. So this is where he's been. In the past? Well, not really the past, just a recreation of the fortress of the past. But maybe not an exact one, I suppose. So he's been building up his secret evil overlord headquarters in the pocket dimension of the Grimwald. I mean, that makes sense. This may very well be the site of that magnum opus he spoke of. I never thought him capable of using the Grimwald Nox to this end. This would explain why all my attempts to scour Balduq turned out so fruitless. You. What the heck are we looking at? That's gross. There appears to be a number of alchemical creatures roaming the fortress as well. I'd imagine they're being used to guard the premises. Zola himself must be deeper within. Stay vigilant as we proceed, Adol. Right.
I'll pitch in.
Okay, I mean, this is probably where we should stop. The real question, of course, is... Oh. Balduq Fortress of Yore is just located there now, I guess. And, I mean, it looks like we can just leave? Seems like it. Okay, I mean, that doesn't really make a lot of sense. Obviously, we haven't been able to enter and leave the Grimwald Nox at will before, but I suppose things are just different now. Also... Wait, what is that icon there, actually? Oh. That's just what the dungeon entrance looks like? Examine. You offered the repaired memorial wreaths for the Victory Day Festival? Yes, we sure did. An unprecedented mass of enmity swirls in a vortex that seems to lead to the fortress. Enter the Balduq Fortress of Yore. Okay. Interesting. I mean, that does look... I didn't mean to do that. That does look the same as the one that led to the super boss, right? I think so. Okay, anyway, it's good to know that that's how that works. So I guess I was really close to that final dungeon, assuming this is the final dungeon. I've been wondering because, according to the journal and the records and the exploration, there's still numerous locations. Balduq Fortress Upper, okay, so it's gonna be just multiple... It's broken up into multiple sections, I see, but I guess Balduq Fortress has to be the final dungeon. Then there are 2 more random areas, you know, down here amongst all these others, these mini locations that are mostly all over Balduq City itself. So yeah, I'm not really sure what those could possibly be all about. We're done with all those side quests, so obviously it's not about that, so... I don't know. We are just going to have to see and be vigilant, I suppose, and hope that we did not miss anything. It's probably just gonna, you know, all get answered in due time. Anyway, yeah, it's good to know that even though it might not make a whole lot of sense, we are free to enter and leave the, you know, Balduq Fortress of Yore at will. And we're going to start exploring it next time, of course, and see what there is to see. For the time being, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.